Hi there. So I wanted to jump on just for a couple minutes and talk a little bit about two school counseling topics that kept coming up yesterday when I was doing a speaking gig on comprehensive school counseling programs in Austin, Texas. And I kept getting kind of the same question over and over on two topics. One was on how to handle crisis, and the other was on a counselor corner and how to run one. So I thought I would just talk briefly about each topic here and give you a lot of resources and links that you can access if you want more information. So in talking about a comprehensive school counseling program, of course, crisis came up, and specifically, how do you handle student outcries? Which now we have two different ways. We have to do this right now. It's sort of the distance learning virtual crisis and how to handle it, and then hopefully sometime in the very near future, it will be the back on campus situation where we can actually get to a student sort of face to face if they're having a problem. And so I have articles, two different articles on my website. I'll post some links here for you that address both how to handle crisis from the virtual perspective, and then how to handle sort of face-to-face crises in your school building. And also on my resources page of my website, which I can post a link to as well, there's a lot of crisis documents that you can download and sort of use however you would need them or adapt them for your school. So hopefully that can help you a little bit if you're having crisis questions. The other question that kept coming up was Counselor Corner, because I talked about how at my school we would have a Counselor Corner where counselors would sit through all of the student lunches as a way for students just to be able to come up and talk with us kind of like on a walk-in basis. And so there were a lot of questions about that. So I actually have a YouTube video, another YouTube video where I talk in detail and kind of show some different materials I use on how to set up a counselor corner, how to run it every week, so that you're offering a support for kiddos where they don't have to fill in a request and they have that option to just kind of come over and talk to you and see you. At my school, when we had 3 to 5 counselors, each counselor would take a different day. So, some years we were in the cafeteria, one of us, every single day of the week, just as a support if kids wanted to come up and talk to us. And so I'll talk a little bit about how that runs at the elementary, middle, and high school level, and I'll post a link to that. So if you have questions on either of those topics, hopefully I can help you with these resources, and I hope you had a great week, and happy counseling.